In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you 3 different things that you can offer business owners that will completely blow their minds, and they'll pay you hundreds of dollars a month for, in easy to implement services here on HighLevel. Let's get started. So now you should be inside of your HighLevel account. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and go to sub accounts, because if you're just loading in and this is your first time on HighLevel, what's going to happen is you're going to be inside of your agency view, which is this. Everything here is the agency view. You can build more sub accounts and other things too and do some prospecting, which is cool. But in terms of actually doing things and building things out for customers and clients, you actually need a sub account. And so luckily with your trial, you should have at least 2 sub accounts that you can use. One would be for yourself, for your agency. The other one would be for one of your clients. Once you already have a client, let's say you get another client, then you can upgrade to the 297, which will then give you access to unlimited amount of sub accounts, which is awesome. Now what's going to happen here is you're going to go ahead and click the plus button. Then you can either choose from one of these templates, or you can just keep it blank. For this, we're going to go ahead and just say that we're going to do it for the blank snapshot. So now we're going to go plus, and then what's cool is it'll actually let you be able to select a business. So let's say that there's a business out there that you actually know. Let's just type in dentist, and then there's a whole bunch of dentists out here. Let's just say that this one is the one that you wanted to work with, because maybe that you know them. You can click this button here, and then now it'll actually populate the sub account with their information, which is really cool. Or at least some of it, in terms of their address and all that kind of good stuff. If you wanted instead to create a brand new sub account based on your own information, you could just go to select and continue, add account manually, and then manually type in your information right through here, which is an easy way to do it. Once you go ahead and actually create the sub account, you should be populated now inside of the sub account like this. And what you're going to do now is just go over here to the right side, switch to sub account. So now that you've switched inside of the sub account, you can see all these different things that you can do now. And here's what's really cool. HighLevel is extremely advanced in terms of what it can do, but they break things down nice and simply for pretty much anybody to be able to understand things. So I don't want to give you guys too much things that kind of freaks you out. We're going to focus solely on a follow-up campaign. Now what this is let's say that somebody opts into a form on a website. Most of the time, nothing happens. They never get an email, they never get a text, they never get a voicemail or a call or anything. It just goes nowhere. It goes to the inbox from the dentist or from wherever. But most of the time, they never call back. And that's usually because when they set their website up, maybe it was broken, maybe it wasn't set up properly, maybe the inbox is too full, or something's wrong with the inbox. There's a whole host of different things it could be. I've built hundreds of websites myself. There's usually always something wrong. And so what's cool about this platform is they make it very, very easy to integrate different things. And so for this, what I'm going to show you is the 5-day follow-up sequence. So what we're going to do, and you're going to have this snapshot too, so please don't worry. Go ahead and click automation. So over here in automation, you can see I have a whole bunch of different things in here. Don't worry about any of them except for this one right here. The 5-day opt-in follow-up sequence. We're going to go ahead and click into that. So now that you can see we're inside the 5-day opt-in follow-up sequence. What's cool is you can actually create forms using HighLevel, which can be integrated onto anybody's website with just a copy and a paste. And I'll show you how to do that as well. But for this piece, I want to show you how this is set up. So what's cool is it's already pre-populated with the different kind of workflow of how it works. So you can see it's multiple days worth of stuff with different text messages and different emails. It's all set up here. So you can see here that they have, what happens is somebody fills out the form, which is the opt-in funnel template form, which I'll show you in just a moment. Immediately they're sent a text message. It says, "Hi, first name. It's Travis from My Little Roofer. Your roof could use some TLC. Schedule your free roofing inspection and get a bonus barbecue or solar screens with any new roof. Click on the link below to book now." And that would be the link to book. The way that this works is it's giving them a reason to potentially call right now. So number one, here's what we did. There's a form, which I'll show you how to build after we're done with the automation, just because I want you to realize how impactful this is. When somebody opts into this form, they're immediately sent a text message. They're sent an email, and they're also given a voicemail. I personally am going to add some weights to these. So all I did was just click the little plus button right here. We'll just go ahead underneath email. I don't want the voicemail to trigger. I don't want all of these to trigger at the same time. So we're going to go SMS. We'll wait 3 minutes. Then it'll send an email. And then we're going to go press Then we're going to go ahead and press the plus button. We're going to then type in wait. We're going to press the wait. And then you can see here, we're going to wait, let's just say 55 minutes. And now the voicemail won't trigger. And you might be asking, well, Aaron, I don't like this message and this is totally inaccurate. That's totally cool. What we're going to do now is actually we're going to go to ChatGPT. I have this prompt here for you. So I have this prompt, and this prompt is create a 5-day follow-up campaign including 5 emails, 4 texts, and 2 voicemail scripts for a specific business targeting specific audience who has an insert description of interest they took, but haven't yet blank desired action. Address and manage 3 objections, writing in a type of tone from the viewpoint of business owner/customer. Include a sense of urgency and offer blank to encourage immediate action. So let's just say that we're actually doing this for a dentist. And let's say that the dentist just does not have a good follow-up campaign because they don't have one at all. And they're just not doing a very good job of closing the people that are actually coming to their website and actually following up with them at all. So the specific dentist is, let's just say it's Dr. Beatles. Specific audience, people who have teeth. Insert description of interest they took. They want teeth whitening. Desired action. The desired action is they have not booked a consultation. Book a consultation. Type of tone. Witty, but also concerned. I like to be funny. I think laughing is one of the joys of life, and so I think when we can actually add some humor into some of the things that we do when we market, it just makes things better. So business owner/customer, we're going to come from business owner who used to have bad teeth. Bonus incentive. Get a free teeth whitening kit, at-home kit. Perfect. We're going to run this. 5-day follow-up campaign. Day 1. Email 1. From one smiler to another. Let's brighten those teeth. Hi blank. Dr. Beatles here. Once upon a time, I used to shy away from smiling because my teeth weren't their best selves. But then I discovered the magic of teeth whitening, and now I can't stop smiling. I noticed you showed interest in our teeth whitening services, but haven't booked your consultation yet. What's holding you back? I understand. I was once in your shoes, but trust me, a brighter smile can change everything. Why wait? Book your consultation today and get a free teeth whitening kit at-home kit as a bonus. And then you can see the text, and you can see the voicemail, and you can see all of these beautiful things right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and just copy over the first email, including the subject line, and I'll show you why in a moment. So I'm on the SMS. I'm going to go ahead and just click email, and then we're going to go here, select all of it, remove it all. I'm going to right-click and go to paste. I'm going to take this subject line, copy it, then remove it. I'm going to remove that extra space. I'm going to go over here to subject. I'm going to go ahead and paste. And then you see where it says name here? We're going to just go ahead and remove that because HighLevel has its own custom values in here. So we're going to go ahead and click custom value. We're going to click contact because this is a new contact. The second that they import their information into the form here, they're now being created as a contact. And so we're going to just select contact, as you can see here, contact, and then first name. So hi, Chad, Dr. Beatles here. Once upon a time, yada yada. I'm going to add in some extra spaces here to make the email look a little bit better. Obviously, we're going to change the email from doctor@drbeatles.com because that is my fake email that we're using for this. From name, the tooth whitening guy. The tooth whitening guy. Yeah, we'll just do that. Dr. Beatles, the tooth whitening guy. Doctor@drbeatles.com. From one smiler to another, let's brighten those teeth. Hi, first name. Dr. Beatles here. Once upon a time, I used to shy away. And here's the entire thing. So we would actually end up adding a link in here too. And I'll show you how to add the link as well in just a second. But that's essentially how you could actually add an email in literally no time at all. And so let's do the same thing with this with the SMS text. We'll just copy this bad boy over. Go over here to SMS. Select all, remove it, copy, or just go ahead and paste. Same thing here, remove that name, click the custom values button, go to contact, go to first name, and then now everything's good except for this link here. But we will fix that in just a moment. Now we're going to go on to voicemail. Now you might be thinking, well, I don't want to record anything. That's where the trick is. You don't have to record anything. I'm going to go ahead and copy over this voicemail script, and we're going to go to one of my favorite tools called 11 Labs. And 11 Labs has a free trial, but it also has a paid one. Go ahead and buy the free trial. They give you quite a lot actually for the free trial. You should be able to get all the voicemails done with the free trial. As you can see, they have a whole bunch of different voices in here. And if you want, you could even go to create a voice, the voice library, and you can actually see all the different types of voices. And if you go ahead and press a sample,
the starship plunged into the inky void, a lone beacon against the cosmic silence.
I've never been able to forget you. Never. The last kip I have crossed oceans of time to find you. I prayed and asked God for clarity.
If you really think you're alone at night, hiding under the covers,
I like this guy.
You're very much mistaken.
We'll just say that Dr. Beatles is a British voice actor type guy. And mind you, so that's all added in there, which is good. We can go back over here to speech, and then from here we can go back down to voices, and we can go to Julian, which is the name of the doctor, of the guy we're going to use, the doctor. Go ahead and paste in your script. I like to just remove the first name because obviously there's no way to just make it so that way it just happens for everybody's with everybody's first name. So we're just going to do, hi, this is Dr. Beatles from the teeth whitening guy. Oh no, this is Dr. Beatles, the teeth whitening guy. I noticed you're interested in our teeth whitening services. I used to be in the same boat until I discovered the power of a bright smile. Book your consultation today and enjoy a free at-home whitening kit. Call us back at... This would be whatever their phone number is. So for this, I'm just going to put 555-1234-6342. Looking forward to help you smile brighter. Now that we have our voicemail script here, all I'm going to do is click Generate Speech. So now...
Hi, this is Dr. Beatles, the teeth whitening guy. I noticed you're interested in our teeth whitening services. I used to be in the same boat until I discovered the power.
Just like that, we have a voicemail. It may not be the exact voice that you want, but you can play around with it until you find one that you do like. And you could always just instead create one of it, like yourself. And if you don't want to do it this way, you could also just go ahead and pull your phone out and just do a voice memo of the actual doctor saying it or of yourself saying it too. It really doesn't matter. Go ahead and click download. Once that's downloaded, we're going to go back here to this tab. We're going to go ahead and click the little X button right there. We're going to remove that one. We're going to click upload. And then we're going to go ahead and upload the voice memo that we just downloaded.
Hi, this is Dr. Beatles.
And you can see just like that, we have our voicemail inside of this actual workflow, which is awesome. So now go ahead and click Save Action. And this is now saved. So literally we have a text, an email, and a voicemail all done. So just like that, now you have literally the first day of this sequence created there. And the same type of thing would go for the other days. We have multiple days in here that you can snag and go ahead and put into the other days. I'm not going to do that because we just watched and did the entire process there. But that's how you would set up a 5-day opt-in follow-up sequence, just like that. And the automation is if they actually do end up scheduling a call, then it would automatically stop the sequence. That way they're not going to keep getting emailed or texts or voicemails for something that they've already scheduled a call for. It's a really easy way to help get people of any kind of business more customers, because what's happening now is they're getting follow-ups, they're getting texts, they're getting emails, they're getting voicemails to remind them, hey, thanks for opting in, do you want to actually get this service? And so instead of putting your information into a form and it going nowhere, because most of the time that's what happens, now these business owners will actually have an ability and a way for the prospects that inputted their information to actually follow up with them. And now they're actually going to become clients. It may not be 100% of them, but as long as if they could get just one more customer because of this, imagine what that would look like. Teeth whitening. I know it's at least $500. If you could get somebody a teeth whitening client, just one more per month, that would easily pay $500 for them, on top of all the different services that they would provide from for the patient. So the possibilities truly are endless. If that one customer stays on for 10 years, because most of the time patients only have one dentist for the most part, they don't usually leave, then imagine how much money they're going to bring in from that one additional person that you helped them get over the course of 10 years. Now imagine if you just brought them one more customer every single month. So can you see how that would add up and how that would accumulate with their income and how happy they would be with you for providing that service to them? The possibilities truly are endless. And this is just one of the different ways that you can actually use HighLevel to get more customers to more businesses. And so I hope this was helpful to you. If you enjoyed that, please let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.